This is all reclaimed, reused materials. The only thing that has been purchased are the posts. Nobody wants to give those away. They were bought at a discount due to being coal lumber. The pallets are delivered to me by a semi-local lumber yard. I'll speak with them before I put their name out there. A lot of all this is coal lumber that was delivered with the pallets. It's got some defects that makes it unsellable, but I'm setting some posts. Well, David helped me set two, but I had to move one, and he's not here. Lazy bugger had to go sleep. What's that? The windows come from a trailer I helped tear down, and that pile of lumber, and the gutters will be used on the cabin. Building a cabin out of all reclaimed materials. Like I said, aside from the posts. The posts were purchased at a discount, but they were purchased. And the screws. The screws were purchased too. But nobody wants to. If they do give you screws, they're usually stuff they've took out of stuff and are all messed up. But it looks mad. And it is. I put that one there just to get an idea. It's going to be 12 by 16, and then there's going to be a loft off to one side. I don't know which side yet. Probably the lower side, but not sure yet. This video series is going to be about, well, there's 1,000 of them on there. Pallet wood cabins and off-grid cabins, and this is kind of sort of off-grid. I'm not far from my home. I'm in my woods, so I don't have to worry about people fussing about me building. I don't have to worry about people telling me to move my shit, because it's mine. But about all I do have to worry about, well, materials. And I don't worry a whole lot about that because, well, like I said, coal lumber is everywhere. I've got some lumber that I'm going to recycle from other stuff that I've torn apart. Like I said, that trailer, there's a lot of 2x4s, and there's another stack up by the house. Up there, back in the woods a little bit, is another pile of lumber. But right now I'm just trying to get the 4 corner post holes dug and set and squared. There's a method to my madness. I will, once I get that post dug and set and squared ish, I will come back with some more video. Well, got that post. I got the hole dug and I got it roughly where it's at. I've still got to plumb this post and pack it, that middle little post. Then I can plumb this one, pack it and plumb it. I've got that figured out where that corner's going roughly. I can dig the hole and then square it. I've got the hole marked where it needs to be, and I dig the hole big enough that I can square it. If it's within a 1/16 of an inch, I'm okay with it. But it is dinner time. I'm gonna eat me a sandwich and then call David. That is level-ish. It's level-ish. I just stuck it there to hold the post to help me figure out where I need to be. Alright, y'all feel free to tell me I'm an idiot, but this is how I'm doing it. I don't care how you do it, but I'm doing it this way. It's just a little hunting cabin. Just a little hunting cabin's all it is. It's not the Taj Mahal. So, there you go. I'll do some more video and upload this tonight. Once I get that post back there dug, get the post in the ground, get it squared, everything plumb, poles tamped, get some more lumber in there, be good to go. Well, I got the 4 corner posts set. 1, 2, 3, 4. This sucks. I don't have a battery powered saw, so I've got to measure, tote lumber to the house, to the shop, cut it, and bring it back. We have 12-foot long pallets that are going to be the floor. It'll take 4 of them, roughly 4, give or take. May have to have 5 and cut one down, I don't know. But it'll take at least 4. Yeah, at the very least 4. Maybe 5. Don't know yet. But that's as level as you're going to get. The posts are as plumb as you're going to get. Now, of course, the post will bend out or in, out or in at the tops, but you can straighten those up when you go framing the walls and stuff. Going to build a porch on the front of it, eventually the back too, but the front for sure. I'll set the posts for that later. I'm not setting them right now. I'm getting ready to dig some more. I'm gonna put 2 short posts in here, 2 in the back and 1 on that edge, like I did up here. These ends will get doubled, and you'll see why later. Well, I'll tell you why. I mucked up when I started, but anyways, it'll get doubled for structural support. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, but I'm gonna measure and mark for the posts so I can get those, or for the holes so I can get those set, because I'll have across going this way there'll be 2x6s, but then going across the very center there'll be 2x8s. Those are 2x8s, sorry. And then going across the very center will be 2x10s. And that's because the way we're doing the floor I want support. I don't want the floor to sag in the middle, as happens a lot in these recycled lumber construction off-grid cabins. But if David hurries up and gets here, we'll get a lot more done. He's got a battery powered saw. Yeehaw. Getting ready to put a support under the 4x4 joist. We ran out 2x6s. And I told you David was digging the rest of the holes. But we're going to get that in, and we are going to put at least one. I'd like to get 2 or 3 or 4, but at least one. Run that daylight.
I mean, if we clear this, those two, that stack of pallets and that single pallet, and move that metal over, we could slide those ones up there from that pile.
Yeah, well, with the strap hook through them, we can drag them.
Yeah.
But we drag them down here close with the truck and then drag them the rest of the way. They move fairly easy.
Yeah.
Especially downhill, but it's getting there. All the corner posts are set and plumb-ish. The 4x4s, we're gonna do some more sturdying to make them more solid, but they're up there. Gonna run some lag bolts through, and then that 2x10 is gonna go down the center to hold things steady.
Just a tiny bit.
To keep it. The final measurements is 12 by 16 ish. It's a little over 12. No, it's exactly 12 outside edge to outside edge. And then it's 16 foot 1 inch because I didn't cut the extra inch that they leave on a 16 foot board off. I just left it, so. But it's gonna, you see the post? Well, I think you can, probably not. Post goes way up yonder. Right there's the tip of the post. Right there. So there's gonna be a loft on each side, up and then downstairs. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, once we get 1 or 2 layers of the floor in, I'll come back with some more videos. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Okay, say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
There you go. But yeah. Yep, work in progress.
It's acting like real construction workers, and not
It's like we're real strong.
Yeah. Too bad there's not 15 people and one working.
Yeah, that's state workers. Them damn vines grew up through there.
Yep.
Oh shit. Piece of 2x4. I had my arm stuck through there and about took me with it.
That'd be alright.
Holy fuck. Oh damn, that stake, just break it off. pallet.
That's a really strong stake.
Get it up there. Need me down there to help.
Okay, let me, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we'll go burn it.
Watch yourself. I was just gonna let it down.
Yep. I got you. This side. Get in the middle. Yeah.
There ain't no grabbing that pipe. How much where
I
we
got
at?
I got about 6 inches off.
Off?
Yeah.
Over?
Over from the pole.
Shit, I got 2 or 3 down here.
Go back your
We'll make that end even, or this end. Pull it to you.
pull it. Oh, you want your end? Oh, you okay? Yeah.
That was stupid. I
Like right here. Look, there should be 2 handles.
Yeah. Ho.
All right.
I can knock it with a hammer tomorrow. We're not square.
Now,
Holy shit, we could have come another foot out.
Yeah.
Huh. But we didn't. Did it wobble?
no.
Well, we're going to put 2x down through here anyway.
Yeah.
So we can put the 2x, nail it,
Yep.
and then, but we'll have to knock that loose and take the sawzall and cut the bottom, which will be fine. Huh?
Peg it down right there.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Well, the weight will hold it.
Yeah.
But we will toenail that. Yeah.
I get some of those brace clips. Like
Rail brackets.
Yeah.
But this one will be easy to cut. Because I want to take it, cut the corner, take it over. Just slide it flush with that.
Yeah.
Well, almost flush. I want to be able to take a 2x and put out there.
Yeah.
To cover that, them holes.
Well, the lead spot for your plywood too, right?
Huh?
Lead spot for your siding.
The siding will go even flush with that.
Okay.
So you put a piece of 2x here. To see what we'll do, we'll take 2x and go all the way across and fasten it to the studs. Because the studs are going to go up and down like studs. Shit.
What?
We ain't got enough for a while. Yeah, a short loft. Because it'll go, yeah, it'll be fine. Put your feet down.
Okay, just tack on the extra bit. Yep. You tack on the extra bit like we were talking about originally. Instead of being 12 by 16, we just extend it out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
12 by 16. I got to looking at it, man.
Yeah.
It's, look at it.
Yeah.
That's a good space. And with the loft on each end, and then having the hide of bed down on the ground floor, ground level, or well, bottom.
Yeah. Well, why don't we do this then? Why don't we leave this where it's at? Okay?
What?
The pallet where it's at, and take a 2x4 or a 2x6, alright? Tack it on like that, and we stick frame it like we originally talked about.
Here's the studs.
Yeah, on like a stud wall this way, and leave our space for the bed to fold up into the wall like flush for your hide bed.
It's the hide bed's going to be like a tumble seat.
Okay.
Window.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Tumble seat. But then you can pull it out and raise the property. Like that. But you can do this and save the cutting. But I think since we're a little bit off the square, I think what we're going to do is bring it back this way. Push it back down. Put the 2x in here. Chalk a line from there to there and just cut it. And cut the bottom with the sawzall. And that way it's square-ish. See what I mean?
Yeah.
If we do it this way, the next one we're going to have to cheat this way, then cheat, then cheat. It's going to stair step. It's going to look like dick.
Well, hold on.
But, I mean, it's fairly solid.
Yeah.
It does have some sway to it. But when we put the 2x's in there, it won't be this bad.
Yeah. I'll lock it down.
Uh-huh.
But like,
We'll have to use, that's got tacks and shit all in it.
yeah. Just leave.
No, well, when it goes in there, it'll go flush with this. Flush with this. The outside of this.
Yeah.
Like that board there.
Cool.
It'll go
Like
in
that.
here. No, it'll go in here. And it'll go all the way across. Even with that 4x4. Then we can pop a chalk line to the outside of this. Run the saw down through it, cut it straight. Take all that off. Take the saws off at the bottom. All of this will be nailed down to this. See what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me run this past you, okay? You have this board. Okay. Got this board in here like that. Alright? And you push this back like you were saying. Okay? But we leave that still hanging out and attach the porch that we're going to with that little bitty hangover.
Because I want the porch to step down.
Okay.
Porch to step down. That way, dirt from the shoes on the porch
Yeah.
won't be just swept right in the door.
Yeah.
I want it to step down.
Stomp your boots. Yeah.
I want it to step down for snow.
Yeah.
Keep the boots off, and it ain't going in the door. I thought about that. If we did it straight across, but I'd rather it step down.
Yeah.
But see, we can step it down even with that.
Yeah.
And just build off of that. But let me shut this phone off. I'm recording the JO. Oh, damn.
Rick?
Yeah, I stepped in a hole.
Step in the hole.
But that's my excuse. Well, there's that. Let me get the phone. Put my finger in the way. That's the big pallets that I'm talking about as the floor. And I don't know how much of y'all heard, but it is about, it's about a 1/4 inch per 4 foot out of square. So time you got back to the end, it'd be stupid looking. So
we're gonna stop there for the night and pick back up tomorrow. We've got a plan, and we're maybe gonna stick to it, right? Maybe. He's over there playing with himself.
Somebody's got to do it.
I'm not. But yeah, that's the start to the cabin. It's getting there. Well, the pallets will be screwed to the joist or the supports or whatever. And then once we got them a couple on there, we'll run a 2x4 along the edge and in the middle down there, and then screw them together, make them more solid. So there's that. But we'll kick this out past the joist or the whatever. We'll kick it out past that, run the 2x4, chalk a line, cut it straight. That way you can't tell it's out of square until we get over here to this side, and then we got to do a bunch of stupid cutting and blah blah blah. But there's this installment. It is getting dark 30. The phone lightens things up, so we will stop there. Those are windows for it. Those windows will probably go on that wall. But anyways, y'all have a good